Murder is bad, puppies are cute. Two things that I say are irrefutable. But there are people out there who think this guy is some hero. So how do you find those people, and how do you find the ones who want him to fry painfully?
The bottom line is you want to find an impartial jury. And that's the key. That is the key, no matter what, because we do live in a society where you have to be unbiased. And one of the good things about being tried in Utah is that even though it's a conservative state, 60% of the people are Mormons. And when they judge a case, they often say that they're impartial. They just go by what the evidence is. And that's a very huge thing and can work in the favor of the defense, certainly. But in terms of the past, we've also seen that a lot of the leaders in the LDS movement are for the death penalty. So that's an issue. But you have to look at this methodically. Like you said, it's in other cases. Yes, they all have to be treated the same.
How do you start looking at social media? Like, how do you start figuring out what their social media is? Because that would tell you a lot about the potential prospective juror. Are you allowed to do that? Ask them about their social media?
You could do everything you can to find out. It has to be very quick because this is a quick process. You don't have hours and hours to do this. So you have to look at things. Like, for example, there's been so much publicity, as you say. So you have to say, have you seen any of the publicity? If you have, do you think you could be impartial? Do you think that it would affect you? And you have to look at the body language. So a lot of times as a jury consultant, you don't look at that. But if you're a body language expert and a jury consultant like myself, you really look at the nuances. So if they say, no, I could be absolutely impartial, no problem. They're shaking their head, no, that's one good sign. But there are other signs. Other little micro movements that you have to be aware of, that you have to be connected to. And you have to do this quick. It's very hard.